This is Number 10 Shop I channel. We are here at Orlando Stadium, Orlando Pirates 2, Supersport United. Not. Brother, how's it?
Sure, my brother. I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Welcome back, eh?
Yeah, thanks, my brother. Yeah, I miss the viewers of Number 2010 I. First let me greet the viewers at home of Number 2010 Shop I. I hope you guys are good. I've seen the growth in the numbers and everything.
Exactly,
and big up to you guys, you Mr. Ngowo, and the viewers at home, and also our colleague London. You've been doing very well. So I'm impressed and happy.
Thanks, my brother. Thanks a lot, man. And we are happy to see you back.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Yeah. We are here at Orlando Stadium. Orlando Pirates versus Matsatsantsa Pretoria Supersport. Orlando Escodin. We saw a good game of football. Orlando Pirates, we all knew they will come with a force. They scored in the first minute of a game.
Exactly.
They scored a beautiful goal from Mahopa. I think lack of concentration from the defense. Supersport side. I expected those guys, they will do better, especially Tlatsoayo and Sanoka. Those guys remember, they are national team players. Especially Sanoka, if you can check, even though they conceded 4 in their last game against Kaizer Chiefs, I think is one of the best defenders in the league. He played very well last game against Kaizer Chiefs. I was very disappointed with Sanoka, the way they conceded the goal, Sanoka and Tlatsoayo, and especially with Tinyuko Mobi, the Bafana right back.
Even Kos, I'm not sure if he was doubting, because he was supposed to have just went there and then and at least kick that ball out of the field.
My brother is very disappointed. Those back 4 and the goalkeeper, those people are national team players. From Ricardo Kos, Tinyuko Mobi, Tlatsoayo, and even I was saying Sanoka is the future Bafana player. I believe maybe maybe next year the coach might call him to the national team because he's playing very good. But I was just disappointed today the way he considered the first goal, even the second goal. But going to the game, the tactics and the formation and everything, first let me congratulate Orlando Pirates Football Club and also congratulate Coach Jose Rivero for the 3 points. Currently Pirates are number 1 on the log Betway Premiership. They played very well. The way they went to the game, remember the last game they played a cup game against the team from Limpopo, Magezi. They got shocked. Magezi punished them. It was very disappointing from Orlando Pirates. But today they came to the party. They did very well. Obviously, they went for 4-3-3 formation. The way the team played, it was CBC, the captain of the day at the back. He was partnering with Sasani. He had a worst game last week against Magezi. He considered he made a penalty and also he made an own goal. So it was very tough for him, Sasani. But he came strong today. I was happy with his performance, the way he partnered with CBC. Those guys, they played very well today. And obviously the man of the match, Van Rooyen, he played very well. And along the way, when we came here, we had a conversation with our colleague who was saying if they played Hoto on the left back, he must not play as a wing back, because the last game, whenever
he was pushing forward,
so it was not working for the team. That's why they considered those 3 goals earlier against Magezi. So today he played as a left back. He was not more of a wing back. That's why he played very well, and they didn't concede the way they did last game. They played very well, even Van Rooyen, and especially the exclusion of Talent Mbata. He played very well. Remember, he came from injury, even though he was not match fit, but I believe he played very well. But I'm disappointed with his final third. I think Talent must improve his talent.
He can convert chances.
He can convert chances.
Just kick the ball.
Every time he just kick the ball, and it's like a rugby penalty. So it was very disappointing. And I was very happy with Makaula's performance. I thought he was going to be the man of the match. The guy played very well. So yes, I think Talent is lacking match fitness, but he will come back. He's gonna come back strong because he's a national team player. But obviously, as I've said, Kaula did very well today. The boy played very well. And going forward, Warasco Motamahopa. Also, we were talking about him on the way. I believe he played very well. The guy played very well. And also, you even said about Mohau Ngota, the boy from DDC.
What a gem.
The boy played very well. first 45 minutes, the boy deserved to be man of the match.
Exactly.
He played very well. Yeah. I think for now he's a 60 minutes player. He can't play the full 90 minutes. I believe the boy did very well. The whole Orlando Pirates team.
And also, just to cut you short, sorry. You would see that the coach, he saw, what we have seen, that, 60 minutes, Nkota is fine. He didn't want to kill him that much, and then he introduced, the likes of Abo Dlamini.
And I was happy the way he played the boy. He gave the boy a freedom. He played as a number 10 role. He did the job that was supposed to be done by Rele Mofokeng. If you can check today, Rele was more relaxed, even though he played very well. So the whole Orlando Pirates team, I believe they played very well. Especially, I'm happy for Makgopa. The guy is proving the haters wrong. I believe the guy is gonna go back to the national team. He played very well. The whole Orlando Pirates team played very well. And big up to Coach Jose Rivero and his assistant coach Manga Ngigaza and the whole technical team of Orlando Pirates football. Coming back from a cup loss, I think the guys did very well. So as I've said, they were playing 4-3-3 formation, and even the introduction of the captain Innocent Maela, I think the guy gave the team a shape.
Big time,
the guy gave the team a shape. They played very well since they introduced him, Innocent Maela. I think he did very well, and I was happy for Iniesta Rasoboja. I think the boy from Supersport played very well as a super sub. Selaelo Rasoboja. Remember the last game against Magezi. I think the stage fright hit him very hard,
and he was given, he was in a starting lineup.
He was in the starting lineup. I think the way coach believes in the boy, I'm happy for the way the coach is very confident with these players, the underrated players, the likes of Mahau Nkota and also Rasoboja. I believe in the boy. I saw him at Supersport United 2 years back, even last season. He was playing with Tito Masongani, one of the most underrated players. I was also very disappointed with Tito. Remember, Tito, all eyes is on Tito. And remember, I think that national team game killed him very much. Because remember, some of the fans were booing him after. Remember, he came on, and then the next thing, Congo scored. So I think.
And one other thing is that, he's not used, to start from the bench.
He's not used to start from the bench. And remember, it was his debut on the national team. So, but I believe he will come back stronger. Tito is a very special player, very talented player. So I believe the whole Orlando Pirates team played very well. That's why I say congratulations to the whole Orlando Pirates family. Congratulations to Jose Rivero and his technical team. So going to the Supersport side, Coach Gavin Hunt, I'm very disappointed the way he approached the game. So you can't go for 3-4-3, especially against Orlando Pirates. I thought the guy, after conceding 4 goals against Kaizer Chiefs in Limpopo on the weekend,
and he put Akon on the bench. Come on.
Akon was the guy. Ocon was supposed to start the game. I thought the coach will go for 5-4-1. The guy was supposed to pick the pass because he's lacking. He doesn't have a strong
striker also.
But going to the game, Sano guys have said, and Matlazo at the back, those guys are strong. But the way they conceded today, I was very disappointed.
And also Rapo on the
left
side,
I think Rapo did very well. I was disappointed with Diniko Mobi. For now, he's one of my favorite players. He's one of the
our national asset.
He's a Hugo Bruce son, we all know. But today I was very disappointed. I think it's about the time because Hugo Bruce dropped the guy. The guy is giving us 0. So I think it's about time the coach introduced someone like Van Rooyen from Orlando Pirates. I think the guy can do very well in the national team. So the Supersport back 4, very disappointing. Going to the middle park. The last week I saw this clip from our colleague from this other episode, Junior Kanye. He said Sipe Sitlento Ndlovu is one of the very special players.
Beautiful.
And the last game,
he's alone there.
The last game against Kaizer Chiefs, I think he didn't come to the party, but our colleague, he was praising him. So today I decided to look at the boy and watch him closely. So as I big up to the guy Junior Kanye, I was impressed with Sipe Sitlento from my side on the Supersport side. The guy was my man of the match. He played very well. The way he was losing whenever he loses the ball, he makes sure he recover very well. And his back passes were more than his forward passes were more than back passes. So I was very impressed with the guy. He played very well. He was covering for his wing backs, and also whenever the team loses the ball, he makes sure he covers. Whenever the team they were attacking, he was always there. He played very well. He was not losing the ball easily, and his passes were progressive. The guy played very well, so I was very impressed. And also Bokhanpool, I think he played very well. And Laila K, very disappointed with the guy.
I mean,
he's
he was,
dropping
I
day
don't know
by
if
day.
he was played as a false nine or
no, they
what
played him as a false anchor. So he was more of they wanted to play him as a recycler. The role of anchor and a recycler. They wanted him to cover for both left and right wingers. So and it can't work. It can't work. I don't know. I know Coach Gavin Hunt got A lessons and or maybe C lesson, but the way he approached that game, I was very disappointed. And going to the left side. Pule, very disappointing. He didn't come to the party. Every time, he never made.
I think he was kicked. He was
they were kicking him left and right.
Maybe they wanted to take him out of the game, and it worked.
But you are a winger, but you can't complete a dribble. What's that? So very disappointing. And I was also impressed with the young boy from Kaizer Chiefs, the loanee from Kaizer Chiefs, Jansen. The boy played very well. He came as a sub and played very well. I think. The way the subs from Supersport, Ocon, the boy, the boy is a star. I think they're gonna lose him soon. The way they lost Campbell to Club Brugge there at Belgium. So I think the boy soon is going.
And he's also knocking at Bafana door.
Yeah. And also I had I was on the press conference. Coach Gavin Hunt was very disappointed with the way the media is putting pressure on him. We're expecting a lot from the team. Remember, once we used to say Supersport, they are Cup Kings. And remember the CEO of the team, Mr. Stan Matthews, before the season started, he says Supersport, they're gonna compete for the league, and also they're gonna at least take one trophy to Pretoria.
But how do you compete for the league if you are always producing players for other teams and you don't even sign? I mean, Nekovic is free now.
Is free.
They could have signed him, and now they are waiting for, I don't know if it's January or what, but it's gonna be too late. They've lost 3 games in 3 games. They've drawn 1. They've won only 1. So it's gonna be late for them.
And they're busy. They are signing.
They're number 13, I think. Yeah.
They are busy signing underrated players. The boy from Mackenzie, the jersey number 9 from Zimbabwe. I know the boy is still young, but the boy can compete. Supersport, they need. The way I see Supersport situation. I compare to the situation of Kaizer Chiefs last season. If you can check the way they went to the market, I believe maybe come January, I think maybe they will give him an open check and go and sign bigger players. But the way Coach Gavin Hunt, I blame Coach Gavin Hunt. I think Coach must take responsibility the way he lost the game. So big up to Orlando Pirates. They deserve 3 points. Currently they are on top of the league. They played very well. And other thing I want to touch it. The vibe in Orlando Stadium, yes, they didn't fill up the stadium, but I just want to give credit to Melody, the announcer, the MC of Orlando Pirates. The guy is the other person who bring a good atmosphere to the game, and is the 13th man to the Orlando Pirates team. Obviously, the 12th man is the fans. So the reason I mention is this. Last week I was at Polokwane watching Black Label tournament games. The first I attended Polokwane City and Maruma Gallants. I was very disappointed. I think. I don't know the formula they used to select those guys who are announcers at Polokwane. And also I was at Kaizer Chiefs and Supersport game. The announcer, moment of silence. The guy was busy singing with the fans.
Imagine.
And he was busy.
He was celebrating. He was singing.
And my brother,
favorite players.
The role of the announcer at the stadium is Kaizer Chiefs playing Supersport. We say, Mr. Ngo, you are the announcer. You are representing Kaizer Chiefs when Kaizer Chiefs is home game. You can't be busy entertaining Kaizer Chiefs fans. You must make sure you entertain the home team fans. You can't be busy
and also
cheering the away fans.
Maybe he's a Kosi fan.
Beside that, you must know the role. These guys must learn from the likes of Melody, and you must watch the clips of the late Mashata from Mamelodi Sundowns, the announcer. Those guys they've been doing.
There's also Stephen Mudihe from from Sundowns also, he's doing good.
He's doing very well. And the guy from Kaiser Chiefs, the guy from
even Vuyo,
the guy is doing very well. We can't just give these guys these platforms, MCs, because of connection. It can't work like that. We need our South African football to grow. I'm from Limpopo. I'm crying with my home teams, especially Polokwane City and Magezi, and especially currently Supersport. Maybe it's our home team.
They are playing that side.
They must do better. But besides, I'm happy with the way Betway Premiership is on form. I see a lot of goals, and obviously, yes, it's Supersport and Orlando Pirates. Supersport conceding 6 goals in 2 games, very disappointing for a coach of caliber of Gavin Hunt. Very disappointing. And Orlando Pirates fans, keep it up. Yeah, we see you're coming in numbers, even though it was cold, but I can see the vibe in Escodini. Yeah, I'm very happy with the game. And also, last thing to the viewers of 2010 Sharp Eye, I see we are on 6K. So let's continue to subscribe and like and support the platform, and also let's continue to buy the merchandise and everything from Iniesta Ezekiel Mobie. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. It's good to have you back.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for watching the channel. Thank you so much for making sure that you support the channel. Please help us to get to 10,000 subscribers. Just if you haven't subscribed, I don't know why are you waiting, because to subscribe you just click the subscribe button, and then so that our channel can grow. And thank you to those who have been supporting the channel all the way. Thank you.